Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. You know, after playing the game this many times, you think I'd remember which days the refrigerator has food in it, but I never do. Anyway, don't worry, we'll be able to leave the house at night soon enough, but you can't go out the house whenever you went to Jeanette's earlier, so that was out.
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Oh, morning.
And a good old neutral response. Morning.
Yep. Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kinda embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
This doesn't seem like a topic we should be talking about in the middle of the classroom.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Huh? How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh? Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
I've known you for like, what, a couple days? I'm not gonna tell you that.
Oh, so nothing happened for you? Well, I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know, I guess that's what draws people to you, or something like that.
I somehow feel like I was just insulted, but, was that a compliment? I don't know.
Yep, it's a compliment.
If you say so.
Glad to say I'm not the only one thinking that.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
Yes, ma'am, I did. You also promised, so hold up your end of the bargain.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Hey, thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
Yeah, I try not to let teammates die, but maybe that's just me. I'm weird like that. Social links are going to become a bit more important as we keep going forward, but until we get some more personas to fuse and play around with, it's pretty much taking a backseat for now. And this is the first situation, I believe, coming up where our courage actually makes a difference. If we had high enough courage, we could ask her straight out for her number, but seeing as we don't, we're going to have to do what guys normally do and use an excuse.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
I do apologize if I flip through these texts a little fast. You can always pause. I don't mean to, though, sorry.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
Aw, do I have to? Oh, alright then, I guess we'll save her. Jeez. This is basically the game's one warning. If you don't save them by the promised day, they're gonna die. So, always nice to keep an eye on the weather forecast. Oh boy, who's ready for class? For all you out there who want to play at home, go right ahead. See if you know English as well as I do. Which is to say, not very well. While many people probably find these sequences annoying, I actually feel it adds to the immersion of the game. And for you English buffs out there, you should know that the is the correct answer here. Wait a minute, I'm a native English speaker. Does that mean I cheated? Oh boy. and we finally get a little bit of freedom to decide what we do from here on. After classes, generally you can either work on social links, you can go to gymnasts, or do random missions. And you'll get to those later. I don't usually do a whole lot of them, but I'll do a few of them to show you guys what it's like. But for now, let's go around, talk to a few people, see what they have to say. I believe this lady is more of a tutorial than anything if you're not familiar with the school. So, might as well sit here, read. Yeah, tell me. Seems like a fairly simple layout to the building, but an efficient one if nothing else. It's nice if you actually forget where something is in the school, you can come talk to her and she'll tell you whenever you want. So, keep that in mind. And may as well go around the room, talk to everybody. I'm not going to be doing this that often, so might as well get it out of the way now. To be honest with you, I don't even really talk to these people much whenever I play the game, so who knows, I might find something new myself here.
Yo!
On the same note though, if you go talk to Yosuke, Chie, any of your party members, sometimes they'll ask, would you like to go to gymnasts? And they'll give you 3 options generally. I think the top one secures you to go right now, there's no choices. The middle one, you can go around and do whatever, and basically if you don't do it, you just broke a promise, but no real big deal. And the bottom one, usually tick them off. Anyway, let's get going to town and buy some stuff before we go in the dungeon. Oh, and remember this bus stop. We're going to be using it quite a bit later, but before we go in shopping, we should probably talk to some of these people first. Some of them are used for quests later, different requests, different things, and generally it's just nice to be sociable. Now you may be wondering, we just came from the TV world yesterday, shouldn't we be doing something more social link, sociable, something like that, talking to somebody? Well, to that I say, there's a lot of events coming up, there's a lot of different things in the next few days. It's best to train, I figure, on this day, so I could be wrong by all means, I probably am, but it's just my experiences. Plus, it's always a good idea to sell your stuff off, buy some upgrades to whoever you can. But since we haven't actually used Chie yet, I figure it's about time we should get Chie a new weapon. You don't really want them using their default weapons, it's generally not a good idea. So after buying Chie an upgrade to her weapon, let's go around, talk to another person, and then maybe go in the drugstore and buy some needed essentials. The capsules, actually, you're able to use that. It takes time out of the day, though. It's generally not a good idea to use it, but the only time you can use those is when it's raining, I believe. Which I also believe is when the item shop has a discount. Usually you want to wait till then to shop here, but I wanted to make sure I had a Go-Ho-M, or as I call it, a Go-Home. But, yeah, it's always a good idea to have at least one of those in case you get in trouble. So, let us get going to Jeunesse. Always worth it to get a little stronger. Plus, dungeon crawling is fun. That's one of the reasons I love this game. You know, in this game, it always makes me feel like I live in such a hick town because I've never been to a mall with an elevator. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. It seems a little off, but oh well. And while you're here, it's usually a good idea to check the weather report to make sure that you have enough time. And judging from that, we should have enough time because I believe it only fogs over when it's like 4 or 5 straight days of rain. Nevertheless, always a good idea to check.
Alright, let's go!
I'm gonna say I love this music, so I'm not gonna talk while I'm here, but I love most of the music in this game, so here you go. I know I said I wasn't going to talk, but it's always a good idea to talk to Teddy in the early stages because he will give you stuff quite often. So, anyway, sorry. Okay, enough lobby music. Let's get going, gang. This game likes to only give you one warning. This is the warning in particular. It tells you it's random every time you come in. Every time you enter Juness, I believe, it changes the dungeon layouts. And on cue, here's our wondrous map. It is blank right now because we haven't actually looked at anything this time. But before we head out, we should change Chie's battle tactics so we can actually control what she does because she'll waste all her SP if we don't. I think that's about it, so let's get going, shall we? I'm trying to keep the same monotony down a little bit. I mean, if you guys wanted to see every single random battle, you'd be playing the game. So, I'm trying to do you guys a favor. Who knows it's working though. Well, there's an enemy, and there's a treasure chest. I was gonna leave him alone, but you can't really just well enough leave it alone after you see a treasure chest. So, let's speed this up a little bit. Yes, I totally just sped up the approach just to skip the battle. Yes, I know it might have been construed as stupid, but I want to see what's in that chest. And you do too, I'm sure. Ooh, a Snuff Soul. Basically an MP restorative. Seeing as it's the first floor, may as well go back up. A lot of times I like to completely map out the level, but since we've already been here before, no real need to. Oh yes, I forgot to explain this. If an enemy is bigger than the other one, they usually do more damage, so usually worth it to hit the bigger enemy. Well, I wonder what could be behind the big ominous door where we fought a boss last time. What's the worst that could be behind there?
Yukiko?
Yukiko-san! Are you alright?
This seems perfectly legitimate. I see nothing wrong with this.
Yukiko, what's wrong? Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all this. Things are really heating up. Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be? This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him. Oh, maybe he's playing hide and seek in the fog. Ready or not, here I come. Let's go further in then, shall we?
What the hell is this?
I don't know, it reminds me of a game show I watched on KBS the other night.
You're not Yukiko. Who are you? What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko, and Yukiko is me. No! Don't tell me! Are you... Where's the real Yukiko?
What's with these voices?
The shadows are getting agitated.
Well, I'm off again. You better be waiting with bells on, my dear prince. Hey, wait! That clearly wasn't the real Yukiko. It had to be...
I think it was. It must have been the other part of herself.
Yeah, we'd worked that out already, thanks.
So it's just like what happened to us.
But I don't think she was excited for nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more dangerous than I thought.
Yukiko!
Hey! Not again. Damn it, we told her not to run off on her own.
Well, I guess she didn't live up to her end of the promise. Do I have to live up to mine? I guess mine's different. Life's at stake. May as well go save her. Oh, what the? You're right there? What was that, like a fake run? I'm gonna go. And then you just, like, waited? Anyway. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll be right back in just a second. See you in a second.